All right, everyone, buckle up. Today we're off on a whirlwind tour of Santiago, Chile, but not your average tourist traps. Oh no, we're diving headfirst into the funniest spots this city has to offer. We're talking places that'll make you laugh so hard you'll be snorting empanadas out your nose. Get ready for breathtaking views, questionable fashion choices, probably mine, and enough puns to make your head spin faster than a disco ball in a hurricane. We'll be exploring hidden gems and iconic landmarks, uncovering the quirky side of Santiago that'll have you chuckling long after the trip is over. So grab your sense of humor, pack your selfie stick, because let's be real, who goes anywhere without one? And get ready for a hilarious adventure through the heart of Chile's capital. First up, we're ascending to dizzying heights, folks, both literally and figuratively. San Cristobal Hill, my friends, offers the most spectacular panoramic views of Santiago. Now, I know what you're thinking. Matt, how is a view funny? Well, my friend, it's not just the view, it's the people. You see all walks of life up here, from lycra-clad fitness fanatics huffing and puffing their way up the hill to loved-up couples gazing out at the cityscape like they're in a cheesy romantic comedy. It's people watching gold, I tell you. And let's not forget the statue of the Virgin Mary at the top. She's seen it all, folks, and I bet she's got some stories to tell. Just imagine the gossip sessions she must have with the angels. So whether you're after a good chuckle or a breathtaking selfie, San Cristobal Hill is the perfect spot to get your Santiago adventure off to a hilarious start. Next stop, the very grand, very important La Moneda Palace. This is where the Chilean president hangs out, presumably discussing very serious matters of state. Or maybe just figuring out what to have for lunch. Who knows? Now the name La Moneda translates to the mint, which always makes me giggle. Because, you know, you'd think a place called the Mint would be overflowing with cash, right? But alas, I haven't found a single stray peso lying around yet. Maybe I should try asking the guards nicely. But seriously, folks, La Moneda is a fascinating piece of history. It's witnessed revolutions, coups, even a bit of a bombing back in the day. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe now. Mostly. Just try not to make any sudden moves while you're admiring the architecture, all right? Wouldn't want to give the snipers on the roof any ideas. Hold on to your wallets, everyone, because we're about to enter the whirlwind of commerce that is Mercado Central. This bustling market is a feast for the senses, with colourful stalls overflowing with fresh produce, seafood, and enough spices to make your nose tingle. Now, this is where you channel your inner bargain hunter, folks. Don't be afraid to haggle. It's all part of the fun. Just remember to keep it light-hearted and respectful, unless you want to be on the receiving end of a fish-throwing tantrum. Trust me, you don't. And speaking of fish, Mercado Central is a seafood lover's paradise. We're talking giant king crabs, glistening piles of fresh ceviche, and enough fishy smells to knock you off your feet. Don't worry, it's a good kind of knock you off your feet smell, mostly. So come hungry, come curious, and come prepared to haggle your way to a delicious and hilarious experience at Mercado Central. Get ready to unleash your inner bohemian, folks, because we're heading to Bella Vista, Santiago's most vibrant and eclectic neighborhood. This place is a melting pot of art, culture, and dare I say, a touch of madness. Think cobblestone streets lined with colorful houses, quirky cafes filled with beret-wearing intellectuals, and street art that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about spray paint. And let's not forget the nightlife. Bella Vista is home to some of the city's coolest bars and clubs, where you can dance the night away to live music or sip on pisco sours until you forget what year it is. So, if you're looking for a side of Santiago that's a little bit edgy, a little bit artsy, and a whole lot of fun, then Bella Vista is the place to be. Last but not least, we're wrapping up our hilarious tour in the heart of it all, Plaza de Armas. This bustling square is where Santiago comes to play, with street performers, vendors, and enough pigeons to rival Trafalgar Square. Now, I know history might not sound like a barrel of laughs, but trust me, Plaza de Armas has seen it all. From colonial conquest to political rallies, this square has witnessed centuries of Chilean history. Both the good and the, shall we say, interesting. But don't worry, you don't need to be a history buff to enjoy this place. Just grab an ice cream, find a shady bench, and watch the world go by. You're guaranteed to see something that'll make you chuckle. So there you have it, folks. Plaza de Armas, the perfect place to soak up the atmosphere, witness a bit of history, and maybe even get pooped on by a pigeon. It's all part of the Santiago experience. And there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of Santiago's funniest spots. From the heights of San Cristobal Hill to the bustling stalls of Mercado Central, this city has a knack for tickling your funny bone when you least expect it. So next time someone tells you Santiago's all about mountains and museums, just smile knowingly and hit them with your best, "Oh honey, you have no idea," because you, my friend, have discovered the hilarious underbelly of Chile's capital. Now go forth and spread the laughter. Share your stories, share your photos, and most importantly, share your newfound love for Santiago, the city that's guaranteed to leave you smiling long after you've said adios.